I'm Jennifer Tatro of FromJenn.com, and surprise, welcome to the first From Jenn vlog. Today, since it's my very first time putting a video up on YouTube, I thought I would do something else for the very first time, and that is make a vision board. For those people who don't know me very well, I've never been really into the whole idea of manifestation or visualization, so I have never done a vision board in the past. But this year I thought it would be a good time to just spend a while focusing on what I want out of the new year, and putting that into a visual form so that it was clear in my mind. I don't expect any manifestation to happen out of creating this vision board, but I really did want to have something that I could look at day in and day out over the course of the next year and say, hey, that's where I'm heading and that's where I want to be by the end of 2021. So I have a pile of magazines here and a sketchbook with some blank paper, and I'm just going to dive right into it. So I just went through all of my old magazines and I just pulled out anything that seemed interesting to me or that appealed to me. I didn't really go in with a lot of preconceived notions about what I wanted the year to be or specific images that I was looking for. So now I just have a pile of pages that seemed interesting, and I'm going to go and cut out the images that spoke to me the most. So it has been a couple of weeks since I made my vision board at this point, and I've just been kind of sitting with it to think through how it feels and what I think the pros and cons of having done this at the start of the year were. This is my end result. It has a lot of books and plants, a lot of quiet retreats, some images about going on vacation and getting together with friends, having good meals, a little bit about making sure that I focus on the things that bring me joy and gratitude, which was my word of the year for the year. As I thought through this and as I looked at it over the past few days or weeks, a couple of good and bad things that I thought about. The first was that I worry that my vision for the year as it showed up on this vision board was really a product of the magazines that I had on hand when I made it. So if I had had, say, copies of Self and Cosmopolitan instead of Magnolia and Sunset, I might have come up with a completely different vision. And I think it bothers me a little bit that somebody else may be curating what I want for my life. On the other hand, just the experience of sitting down and going through those magazines and spending some time in sort of a hands-on meditative state felt really good. It was a really nice way to start the year, and it was very different from the experience of writing something out. It activated a different part of the brain, I felt like, than journaling or goal setting on paper might. Another con would be that I know it didn't encompass everything that I want to prioritize this year. And again, that was a limitation of my source material, and also the, just the size of the space that I was working with and the time that I wanted to spend on it. If this were my only mode of goal setting and kind of planning for the year, I don't think it would fill every need that I have personally. I am a planner, and I like really believe in setting measurable goals. So if you are also like that, you may find that you need a little bit more than just a vision board at the start of your year. I will say that it was nice to create something that I thought was beautiful. Like, it personally appeals to me the way this looks, and I think I'm going to enjoy looking at it for the year. So that was definitely a nice thing to like have spent an hour or so just making something that I like the look of. All in all, would I do it again? Would I make a vision board next year? Probably. I liked the process. I thought it was fun. We'll see at the end of the year. Maybe I'll come back and make another video and tell you if it impacted the way my year played out. But it was an enjoyable experience. I do feel like I got something out of it, even if it was just the time spent making the board itself, because it was kind of a contemplative, quiet time where I was just really prioritizing thinking about what was meaningful to me. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed making this vision board with me, and I hope you enjoyed watching my first ever vlog. A lot of firsts today. If you want to hear more from me or learn more about me, you can always visit my website at fromjenn.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at from_Jenn, and I'm active on Patreon at fromjenn. As always, I am wishing you love and joy and all those good things, and I can't wait until we see each other again.